Equity markets came under pressure and volatility expectations rose after President Donald Trump announced that he and the First Lady had tested positive for coronavirus just weeks ahead of the U.S. presidential election. European bourses fell on Friday, with the region-wide Stoxx 600 down 0.6%, London's FTSE 100 off 0.7% and Germany's DAX falling 0.9%. Trading was choppy in U.S. stock index futures several hours before the opening bell on Wall Street. S&P 500 futures, which are relatively thinly traded in the early European hours, were recently down 1%. Mr. Trump's diagnosis just over a month before polling day came as investors were already bracing themselves for a sharp jolt of market tumult induced by the election. Wall Street's VIX Volatility Index rose 2 points on Friday morning to 28, with futures contracts also pointing to heightened expectations for turbulence in November and December. "We're in a situation where there are more questions than answers," said Robert Rennie, head of market strategy at Westpac. Mr. Rennie said investors were likely to shun riskier assets until there was greater clarity on the outlook for the health of Mr. Trump and others in the White House. "This is happening at the beginning of October and we've still got 4 weeks to go. Certainly the path ahead is one of extreme uncertainty to the start of November and potentially beyond," he added.